Yeah.
Testing mics.
Testing. Matt, test.
Songo from Rebel Diaz.
Matt. Hello.
Matthew. Speak, Matthew.
Can you blow?
Speak. Good boy. Speak. All right.
All right.
He has sex with.
Tell him that you have sex with. Herpes never gonna go away. Gonna stay on your lip for like 6 more days. Gonna have to get some Actisil, whatever it's called, to get away with that thing. Whatever. Anyway.
Wow.
This is Manstrosity Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is 6 o'clock. If you are hearing our voices, it's Sunday. In case you party too hard and you can't remember what day it is.
Or you're listening to us on one of our social media feeds.
Yeah, that is true. Turn it up a little. You want me to raise yours up?
Yeah, I'm a soft-spoken guy. There we go.
You like
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, because those glasses. Because those glasses you got.
Oh, baby, you know, just how I roll, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Matthew, why don't you slowly start fading us out? Let you fade us out over there. Just little by little. Leave it low and get lower and lower. Talk over the music for a little bit. Got a great show planned for you guys. Got some really fun stuff to talk about. We had a Manstrosity night out, and I can't wait to tell you guys about that.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about it.
We're going to crack them open early, get this party started right away.
I got 2.
As always, remember... whoa, hold on. Let me back up, Rico. Again, this is Manstrosity. I am Fern.
I am Juice.
I am Matt.
And this is Manstrosity Radio. Remember, you can check us out every Sunday, 6 to 8. Where?
On Q4 Radio, AM 1680 Chicago. And this, of course, is Manstrosity. You can call the show at any time tonight at 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-QUE4.
And you can also hit us up on social media. You can hit us up on our Facebook, which is Manstrosity Radio, our Spreaker, which is Manstrosity Radio, our SoundCloud, which is Manstrosity Radio. And don't forget to hit us up on Stitcher, which is powered by Deezer, at Manstrosity Radio.
Deezer, shout out to Deezer. Thanks for putting us on. Appreciate the love and respect. Man. In case you guys don't know this, in order to get on Stitcher, you have to basically apply. and they have to approve you.
And you sign a contract. You sign your soul away.
Yeah, kind of. But
we don't have a boss. It's a partnership right now.
It's a partnership.
It's an opportunity right now.
Yeah, they're giving us an opportunity, and we're taking advantage. We're taking
spread
full
our
advantage of this opportunity. So let's just jump into the show because we got some great stuff to talk about. I want to talk about the Manstrosity Night Out. And then we got a bunch of sub-subjects to talk about that. And then...
Ooh, that came from the soul.
That was real.
Your breath
real
stanky, but that
nice.
came from the soul.
Real nice. And
That was
then,
for you guys.
So the first half, we're going to talk about, of course, the Manstrosity Night Out. And then we got some other, some interesting things. But let's just jump into it. Let's start off with what you're sipping on so we can get this ball rolling.
All right.
Yeah, so what are we sipping on, Matthew?
Today we have the very manly named Big Butt Doppelbock from Leinenkugel's up in Wisconsin. Have a little description of it. Leinenkugel's Big Butt Doppelbock is inspired by the Bavarian tradition with 5 varieties of malted barley. It has a smooth, rich flavor and deep, dark color that stands out and up against those last cold days before spring. It gets its name from the icon of the box style, the goat, and while they're known to butt heads over disputes, we like to prefer and just talk it out over a beer. But I like to think, it signals the beginning of big butt season when all the girls start letting it all hang out.
That's all year, ain't it?
Hang out.
True.
All year, man.
All year if you're in the right place.
What do you think about it? You like this?
Let me just say, I've never really liked Leinenkugel's, and I continue not to.
No?
No, never really did. Like Summer Sand.
Why'd you pick this up then? The name? Big Butt Doppelganger?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
So,
ding, 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 round one!
Banger. Shots fired.
No, for real. All right, let's get back to that. So
Matt is still staring at him in the studio.
But no, straight up, literally the name. I figured it was fitting for the show. And also, I was in a panic. I ran to Jewel Osco before I came over for the pre-show.
All right.
And I didn't have time to actually go somewhere where I would find something I would enjoy. And this was cold, and I know it's a twist off, so I was like, it's easy to open.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite, though, because I've had, good box.
But I think
this is a cool beer. Like I could drink this at a barbecue.
I kind of feel like Leinenkugel, that's what. It's a nice, smooth, drinkable beer.
Yeah, they want to be easy, or they do the fruity sort of beers and stuff. And the thing is, with this,
or the lemonade flavored beers and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I said, a grapefruit one.
That one's good. It's I like those for what they are, but when it comes to actual beer, I'd rather drink something else. With this though, I'd use this to cook. Because when I lived alone, I used to marinate my meats a lot. So
how often would you marinate your meat?
Nightly. For at least an hour, if possible.
Morningly as well.
Morning, afternoon, night.
If I could leave it in the fridge as long as possible.
But no, when I lived alone, I would use beer like this or cheaper beer to marinate my meat for a week, and then I'd cook it, and it always got really tender. It had this nice. Juiciness to it,
Juiciness to it.
Yeah.
So he likes the big butts and juicy meat.
Yeah, big butts and juicy meat.
If you got a big butt, you got some juicy meat.
Sounds like you have the makings of a wonderful weekend.
What you rating this out of the 5 stars, though?
I gave it 3.5.
3.5?
3.5.
Yeah.
Same for you?
Yeah, I could give it a 3.5. Nice, smooth, drinkable beer.
Yeah, there's a weird aftertaste.
I go 3 because I could kind of taste the lower level at the end.
Do you guys think this is meant for drinking with food? That's how I kind of feel like
it's
barbecue.
Yeah. So this is definitely meant for some sort of ribs or something. Because there's that aftertaste of, since they use 5 types of grain, there's a little too much grain. You got this grain on the back end that just doesn't really meld with everything else, so it stands out.
6 generations, carefully brewed.
Wisconsin, Native American on the label.
By the Leinenkugel family.
All white.
By the land. What the? Who cares about who makes this beer?
The pride of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, since 1867.
Okay, moving along.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're not done with this.
Government warning. May cause.
All right, now we're done with this beer. So yeah, so I think it's pretty safe to say that it's 3.5 stars all across the board.
For the most part.
Well, I said
3.5.
Yeah,
So
you said 3. Yeah, so
we'll go
about
3.3.
3.3 all across the board. Okay, so guys, it's a nice summertime beer to chill with. If you're at a barbecue and you don't know what to bring some Leinenkugel. I don't think you can go wrong with bringing Leinenkugel.
Yeah,
Just
they
make
have
sure it's cold.
Yeah,
Really
always gotta
cold.
be cold. If
Really
it's
cold.
warm,
It's not gonna.
it's not gonna be
Messing
good
up
at all.
everything,
Yeah. So
if you bring warm beer anywhere, you're not cool.
So yeah, if you don't know what to bring, you're going to a barbecue. Stop at your local grocery store and pick up a 6-pack of Leinenkugel.
Or 12 packs, you get the variety of all the fruity ones that have the lemonade, lemon shandy, orange shandy, whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, check that out. Leinenkugel, Big Butt Doppel.
Bach.
I almost said
Big
Bavarian style beer.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of beer, we had a couple of nice ones last night before we started our Manstrosity Night Out, baby.
I've been waiting all day to hear about this.
Yeah, girl. Drop it, girl. Yeah, girl. Drop it, girl. So it was a lot of fun. I've been holding it in. We barely mentioned a word about it in the pre-show. I was
He's trying to hold it in all for the show.
I know. I was trying not to ask the entire
super
time.
excited. It was a nice night. It started off kind of light.
Yeah, we didn't get out to about 12.
So we had to I had to run some errands, and then when they called me, I was like waking up.
Yeah, so I thought he was gonna be ready and we shoot out.
Yeah, but he was like, "You sure you want to do this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we doing this. I'm ready. I just gotta jump in the shower." I was like,
Every time.
I
That's nice.
just gotta jump in the shower.
So yeah, after he ran his errands, we stopped by the liquor store.
Yeah, I picked up three tall boys of
Red Stripe.
Red Stripe. But the thing is, you gotta pick up the tall boys. Don't get the 6-packs or anything.
Why not?
The 6-packs and everything else, they're well, I don't know if it's still like this, but the 6-packs are bottled here or made and bottled here.
Oh,
And the big boys are still made in Jamaica.
Oh, along that, Benny's has a sale on Lagunitas. All of them.
Thank you, because we weren't talking about Lagunitas.
Well, no, but you said that, and
That's
here.
kind of something you would have said, like in what
I should have said it earlier.
Yeah.
But,
It'd be nice if you
know.
just wrote this stuff down.
Yeah, when you got your own segment and you prepare for it.
Yeah, just write stuff down.
But,
I mean,
so we got the.
That's just for you, though. That's a side note for
no,
you.
awesome. But yeah, so we picked up 3 top boys of the Red Stripes.
And I got a.
But wait, hold on. Wait, even when we were in the liquor store, that's how the night, we just knew it was going to be a fun night.
Yeah.
The liquor store owner came up to us and he was like, buddy, tell him, who runs the country? Who runs the country? Obama, right?
Black people, stick
people.
together.
Yeah.
We stick
Whoa.
together. And then this, not homeless dude, but this wino dude comes in or whatever, and he's like.
The tall dude with the
Yeah.
backpack. Oh, it's funny because outside, the dude was just like, he's a truck driver and he actually makes a lot of money. He just dresses like a bum. And then the dude started laughing. He's like, yeah, I do. So he actually just dresses like a bum. He's a truck driver.
So it was like this.
He gets paid $20 an hour. We were talking about it outside. Wow.
So he makes more than all of us.
Yeah. And then Juice was lingering inside. And me and, because it was me, Juice, and Pac.
Yeah.
Me and Pac are outside because we picked up what we needed, the 6-pack, and then we got some now and laters. And then Juice was lingering inside. What were you doing inside?
I was just chilling. I had to get some liquor, some hardcore, hard stuff.
Oh.
I got some vodka last night and some cranberry juice or whatever,
You also said you was hollering at Shorty in there, right?
No.
The young kid behind the register?
Yeah, it was a kid. Yeah, when you say hollering at Shorty.
My bad.
You make it sound
Yeah.
like I was.
You were talking to the
I was talking to this kid.
cat.
Yeah, I was talking to this kid in the back. He was just talking about how everybody, white people are just everywhere. Pretty much. He's talking about he went on a trip to Wisconsin and they got off on the wrong expressway or something. And he wound up over by Six Flags and then drove around. It was nothing but white people everywhere.
He went to Wisconsin. What did he expect?
Yeah.
What, Native Americans just running around?
And then that's what I told him. I just went to Wisconsin too, so I was like,
yeah, I feel you, homie. I feel you. All right, yeah. Thanks for this. We gotta go. So yeah, then we drove around, looked for parking, parked. Then we started.
And then that's when it started.
Yeah, we started pre-partying.
Because I'm gonna keep.
Where'd y'all go?
Well, first we just stayed in the car for a minute,
Yeah,
about 15
chill.
minutes, and drank, rode one, got our minds right.
We got road 2.
Yeah, we rode 2.
And did those on the walk to to where the place was. Because I'm not about that $10 for drinks. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$10 for a little bottle of some vodka.
And I was driving, so I was trying to drink early. So by the time we left, it was just
It
done.
hits you by the time.
Well, while we're out, and then by the time we got to the car, it was done. So, and it was a pretty good night. So, so I don't know. From my perspective, we had a fun night. We went out.
First. And what was the reason for this?
Oh, well,
I just want everyone to know the reason why this came together.
Well, we number one to get me out.
Yeah, we trying to get Fern back out, because like everybody knows with his girl problems or whatever. It's like you're not gonna find no girl sitting in the crib.
Yeah,
and I do sit in the house a lot. I'm not gonna lie, and I've become comfortable.
Yeah, we all need to go out. So you gotta
go
out with us.
You gotta go out.
So Juice got to cut loose too.
I was told I should actually have gone out last night by my girlfriend.
You probably should have. It's honestly, it was a nice dude's night out.
It was no extra we're out there hounding chicks.
We're just out to have. Literally, we were just out to have a good time.
They were choosing.
And then here's my other thing that goes with this. So because I know the main reason was to get you back out there.
Yeah.
And to get you maybe some action if at all possible.
That wasn't gonna happen.
Well, yeah, no, I figured that.
I'm not a one night stand person.
But
you thinking what would I've been?
But I was like, I even said this in the pre-show, and I was like, so what? What happened the entire night? Was Fern basically left all alone, and Juice is getting all these ladies and stuff like that.
We'll get to that. So
I just want that to be a thing that comes up.
So we started our night off, and we all just talked like what y'all want to do, and we just like, y'all want to walk first, and so we just walked. We checked everything out. We walked down.
I'll tell you, all right, break down first. The night almost got real tragic. I almost had to get into a confrontation with a dude real quick.
Which one was that?
My black people.
Oh, my God.
Was it a white dude?
I forgot about that. No.
Mixed kid or
Some black dude was just came up to Juice and was just he was just like, yo, my black people. This is why we were walking down the street. He was
he came real close, dog.
And he was trying to get some dap, and he was just like, what? He was like, I can't get no dap. Black people can't say. But and then for a minute, I turned around I was gonna give him, but then I looked. I was like, I don't know you, man. Who are you? Why are you trying to get somebody? He was like, oh, you ain't proud to be, or something. He was just mouthing off, dude.
I just froze up real quick, and I was just like, the next thing I know, my fingers in his face like this, and I'm just like,
he's like, I don't know you.
Come on, let's go.
Keep walking. So we continue walking down Milwaukee Avenue. We're on the it's the west side of the street. We're on the west side of the street.
We see the guy with the gun.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, that was that. While we're walking, so we're this dude's walking down the street.
The drunkest dude in Wicker has a gun.
Yeah. I think it was a revolver because I saw a little wooden handle. It was a small little piece.
Yeah.
But he's adjusting himself, and then you see it, and then I looked at it, and he saw me look at it, and then he just pulled his shirt over it, kind of gave us this look, and we were just like, all right, not going to where you're going tonight. Yeah. So we saw that. Then we crossed the street, started walking on the east side of Milwaukee Avenue, back towards North Avenue, checking that out. Just seeing what's what. Go down North Avenue, and then we decide, what do y'all want to do? And so we're we run into a co-worker of ours, Albert. And he was just like, I'm going to go to Crocodile. So we walked back, and we're like, yo, man, how much is this? And he was like, I think it's $5.
Hold on. I'm going to go check out all the free stuff first.
Yeah. So,
just keeping it real.
Yeah.
If I'm going out to Wicker, I'm definitely going to take the free stuff.
So we're like, yo, we'll be back. And he was like, all right. So we went to Locale, was the first spot we went to. And the moment we got there, I just knew it was going to be a fun night. I knew something was right about us because we were getting teased from the beginning.
Oh.
And they were just first off, this fool steps up, we trying to go in. He's like, oh, the owner.
We ain't doing dreads tonight, man.
Yeah, he was like, no dreads. He's like, no dreads tonight.
What did you talking about?
we started grinning and stuff because we know he's messing around, but he's like, yeah, dude, no dreads tonight. And so they keep at it for a minute, just keep going at Juice, and then all of a sudden they look at me and they're like, oh, and this fool got curls? Not happening. Not happening. So I knew that we were, I always say when people start joking around
people messing with you,
that means you're doing something right. That means you either look good, or something about you is just attracting.
Our crew was strong.
Yeah, so we had a lot of mojo flowing that night, and so finally they stopped joking around. They let us in, and we get in there, and right away I just start walking around the place and seeing what's what, and just.
Bruh. He was out there. He was checking the spot out like he was doing security when he first. He was looking over people's shoulders.
I always got to know what's what.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Can I take this guy on?
No, not so much that, but I kind of think you should know where you're at, what kind of environment am I in, and that's kind of what I do. I just went and I like to check out the people and see where all the exits are. Security.
Okay,
staff.
Grandpa.
Well, no, because security staff. If a fight breaks out,
You never know how to exit.
Well, if a fight breaks out, where are the exits? Number one, how much security? So how bad is this fight is gonna be if there's not that much security? What kind of people am I around? Are these people? I don't know. All that stuff just runs. It's Chicago.
You a
dude.
cop? You a cop?
You a knock? You a knock? Anyway, so we went there and it was cool. It was a nice little hip hop club. We didn't.
Yeah.
We were already kind of like nice in the right
the
mindset
zone, yeah.
and everything. So we just started like dancing, feeling music. Not really hard dancing, just swaying and doing just chilling.
Little man moves.
Yeah, basically.
And
Yeah.
then, I noticed this.
spots one.
I noticed this little nice little
piece over in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but before we get to this, y'all, everybody know I'm out there domesticated, and I can spot a freaky girl out. Real easy. But as soon as we get in there, like where we chilling at, it was this one chick that just kept dancing in front of us, and she kept just like backing up real close to me. I'm like, man. So I just had to move around from the situation because of my domestication, people.
He got a kid. He got a girl.
Yeah, I had to share that one. I was like, she looking like she wanted.
So yeah,
She's not gonna get it.
Old Juice would have gone for
Old
it.
Juice would have been about it. I would have been in the alley and came back real quick.
I'll be back. I'm done.
I'll be back, guys. You better have something when I come back.
No, so it's nice. So we get there, we just dancing. I see this beautiful little girl, beautiful little woman over there.
Beautiful little girl.
Oh, wow. You just keep digging yourself a hole. Last week, this week.
No, hold on.
If somebody's building a case on you right now, you giving them some ammo.
So I see this beautiful woman over by the booth. She's just sitting there. She's just texting on her
Ethnicity.
phone. Hispanic.
Of course.
And then I see this big dude come over and he starts hugging up on her. And I think it's partially because he saw me checking her out. And then
all right.
So I just kind of stand off and I just kind of walk over to where she at and I just kind of just dancing, doing what I'm doing. And then
Juice, you have something to say to what he just said?
He said it, but he rolled over it real quick.
all right, say it. Go ahead.
Fern was like, I kept telling him like, go in.
Oh.
Fern would literally get like 2 feet away from the chick, doing some dance moves behind her, like doing his little house music bopping and stuff. But that was it. I'm like, go for the kill. I even told him this. I was like, you gotta be a shark. You gotta be a shark.
Yeah, be a shark. But yeah, she was dancing.
Juice, the conductor, Choo Choo Jones, always teaching classes every Friday.
But she was dancing really close.
She was dancing. Okay, and she started twerking.
Yeah.
And bro's like right there, and he's not doing anything. I'm like,
yeah. But I was
why didn't you do anything?
I was a little standoffish because of the big dude. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like 1 minute he was further, and then when I got closer to her big dude.
She'll tell you. That's one thing you gotta.
Yeah,
they'll let you know.
He came closer and then kept looking at me. And there's one
point
point
just
where
been trying to holler.
I don't know. At one point, he did something that kind of spooked me, and I was like, all right.
What did you do?
He kind of represented something, and I was just like, I was just like, all right.
He threw up the Larry stuff.
Yeah.
He threw up the sign on the Maserati car.
And I was just like, all right. I was like, cool. Oh, and that's why I mean, like, know where you're at. So I was like, not gonna holler at this girl because just can't happen.
You're gonna die tonight.
Just can't happen. But it was nice. We stood there for a little bit.
The DJ was cool. It was the DJ was Ozone. He do like WGCI and hosts a lot of mixtapes and stuff. He's like real involved with like the hip hop scene in Chicago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, we should have him on the show.
That'd actually be dope if we can get Ozone on here.
But it was nice, and so after that, we left. I ran into I saw a couple people that I knew.
Oh, and we also brought a bag of buttons.
What? So
but left them in the car.
That would have been a nice conversation piece had we had the buttons.
That's why next time, like that's already off the rip, because then that'll put you in a different light. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
So we started walking and ran into a couple people that we knew. You ran into somebody at the Double D.
Yeah,
the
Double D.
Double D.
Or Double D.
Double D.
No
DD.
No titties.
And then we proceeded to go to Crocodile because it was about 1:30 I want to say.
Oh wow! How late were you guys out?
Crocodiles are
3.
like 3. It
Oh,
closes at
cool.
3. So
So we went to Crocodile, and we go there again. Just start. We all ran to the washroom because we had to use the washroom, and then started walking around, checking out things, and we were hanging up. In case you guys don't know, this Crocodile has 2 floors. So upstairs was just like hip hop, and then downstairs
like old hip. It was white people friendly.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and then downstairs the club music and the club dancing and shake your booty.
So, but the basement was what it was.
That was where the show was.
So
This is where I met Elmo.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yeah, no, I've been wondering about this. Elmo.
It was Elmo costume in there, dude. Elmo
What?
was live
He was in it,
dancing,
dancing, taking pictures with people, like
getting twerked on.
Yep.
But so
the child molester.
let's go over that shit.
My
real quick. We're
lord,
gonna go
that's
over
where
her full
the fun stuff happens.
So as soon as we get down there, this chick gives me an eye or whatever. She's chilling with her fat friend.
Dude,
of course.
She's got like booty shorts and like a
Yeah,
crop top with like
dude.
no bra.
Black,
man.
white,
Black,
Hispanic.
black.
All right.
Like one of those big
and drunk.
Yeah, like
Oh.
and she was like choosing on me hard. So
Yeah.
then I'm like, she looking at me. Then she just like start twerking and like looking back at us. So I tell Fern, look, she twerking for you. And she goes like, nah. I was like, yeah, she twerking for us. And he's like, nah, she twerking for you. I was like, whatever. I play it off. So then as the night goes on, this chick like, she gives me the I want to F you face.
Oh.
Like she looks at me like across
Well, what's that look like?
I'm about to show you. I wish
Okay.
they could see, the viewers can see it.
I know, right?
She's looking. Then as she walks off, she goes,
Oh, like you coming?
yeah,
Coming
like
with
that.
me?
I was like domesticated.
Can't do this.
Domesticated.
I got a son. I got a girl. I got a son. I got a girl.
I'm a married bub. I'm a married another.
I'm buying a house. I got a car. I'm buying a house. I got a car.
So I was like just going through that or whatever. But man, push come to shove. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna skip a part and then we can get back to in the club.
Oh.
I want to rewind though real quick before we go
All
forward.
right, yeah.
So, Locale was the spot where I knew everything was good. 2 things happened. We got teased at the door. And then, later on, when we was inside, security came from the outside to the inside.
Oh.
And stood right there just so they could watch us.
Why?
I don't know. We were trying to figure it out. Like, what was it about us? Like, that attracted, like, that kind of attention, but we just couldn't do it.
There's other black people there.
Yeah, it was, but for
That's
some
weird.
reason, I just feel like we just had
We
really
actually,
good mojo.
I mean, like, we kind of cleaned up a little bit too.
Everybody looked nice, so
Everyone's on point.
yeah.
Well, tell us what were you guys wearing?
I just had a navy
Little mesh crop top and
navy polka dot woven
Mm.
with white polka dots and my olive green Levi.
Oh, that's cute.
pants. And then my penguins that are kind of scruffed up.
Yeah,
I had on
Ralph Lauren.
my pants were double RL Ralph Lauren.
Oh, keep going.
With my boxers, I had on the Gant Rogers denim shirt. Denim.
Oh yeah,
denim
I know.
shirt.
Yeah, long sleeve, short sleeve.
Yeah, long sleeve.
Cool.
So I got that on, and then I had on my Jordan 11s
That you got complimented on.
Yeah, by one of your people.
Yep, he was like in mid conversation. He was like, "Man, those are 6-ass Jordan 11s."
Yeah.
We didn't even know who he's talking to.
Then I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks, man."
Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, those are nice," and then just kept walking. Like this dude was like mid conversation. Saw Juice's shoes, complimented him, and then just kept going like it was nothing, dude. It was nice. So anyway, fast forward back to Crocodile.
Bang.
We get there. Juicy's a freaky girl. Oh, it's funny too because she's all like twerking on Elmo and
She was
stuff like.
twerking.
What?
Throwing it
Hard,
back
like-
on Elmo.
Like
I can take it.
Yeah.
I can take it.
And Elmo's just like got his hands up, like, all right, this is happening.
I'm molest children.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was one of those scenes. So anyway, I again spot these 2 beautiful women, and I don't know. Juice was complimenting me earlier, in my taste in women.
Yeah, like he got when he picks them out, it's good, but
He just can't close it.
it's like he
Pretty
fishing.
much. I can't close the deal.
Yeah, he got I don't know, he got like the wrong reel or something. He fishing for he fishing for saltwater with a freshwater reel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because again, we went over there. I went over into the direction, and they started
Choked up.
No, they started dancing. I didn't choke up. I just started
they
dancing.
gave him a show.
Honestly, I went. It was nice because I just started dancing like I was just there to dance. It
Yeah.
was like, and they just started.
No, keep it real. You kind of choked up. Because there was one point you said you were going.
Oh
to
yeah, I said I was, but I didn't.
Just keep.
Yeah, that
your
is
firm.
true. No, yeah.
Not trying to call you out or anything,
It was
but-
true. I did say that. I did choke up at one point. Yeah, I did.
Because I was kind of mad at you.
Yeah, but they started dancing, and one in particular, the one with like the little beige top.
The one
that's
you
the one.
wanted, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was really into. That one was cute.
Black, Hispanic, white.
Hispanic, of course.
Is it? Let me just ask: is it always going to be Hispanic for the most part? Should I just assume,
Honestly, I would say
unless otherwise specified?
To give you my honest opinion, it's either going to be it's going to be a Jewish girl or it's going to be a Hispanic girl.
All right.
He's lying.
What? Why you say I'm lying? I'm not going to end up with a black girl. Not to say like there's anything wrong with that. I just don't.
Out of like, I think black girls are overpowering like the past like 5 girls you talked to.
True.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Very true.
Okay. But it was nice. I was out there. We were dancing. It was nice. There was a little dance off that Juice was just like, you should get in that. And I was like, nah.
Oh man,
because dance
white
battles
people
are fun.
funny. It was a white people dance.
Dance battles are funny because this is what
Yeah,
I
they
used
are.
to do when I was younger. I would let everybody do the dance battle, wait till the dude who thought he was the best, like do whatever, and then just like bust him out, and then walk away. But the thing with that is when you do that, someone else might see you, and then they try to bust you out. So now you're stuck in a real dance battle.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to get in something like that. And then too, the way they were dancing, it was just like,
They weren't really dancing.
Yeah,
it was like I learned like it was one chick. She was trying to break dance, and she even did the move like, "Oh, I'm gonna take your heart. Oh, I got your heart." And then she was like, threw it on the floor, started break dancing on it.
like
and
it's
stuff.
not. It's kind of commercial. Like it's not a real dance battle. So I just watched, and it was fun.
They were moving like the Jabberwockies.
Yeah, and it made me laugh. It was kind of funny. There were a couple people who had some strong like maybe 10-second routines, but other than that, it was just funny. It was nice to
Then
see.
the gay guy comes out
Yeah,
and
and
just
starts
popping.
voguing everything.
Yeah.
And then you can't really compete against that unless you're gonna vogue too. Like you can't vogue and then break because it's like two different types of flashy to me.
Definitely, it was like
Yeah, he was voguing hard. And it was nice. And the girls were the whole time. These two women were still by me, and they were dancing the whole night. But they were talking. They were talking. There were gentlemen with them, and I didn't know like
What they were.
But Juice gave me advice afterwards. Like at the time, I didn't know that they were interested. Like I see this. It didn't.
Hindsight is
register in my head.
2020.
It didn't register. But they were telling me. I even asked them. I was like, "Yo, for real, those girls were into me?" And they were like, "Yeah, those girls were into
I
me."
ain't gonna say both of them. The one in the black was not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
the one in the black
right,
did not have an interest in.
yeah.
It.
But
But
the
the
other
other
one,
one did.
Then that's the one I was interested in anyway. And
'Cause
she
it
kept
seemed
looking at
like-
me all night too.
Because
So.
honestly, what I got from it was the one in the black wanted to move around, but the other one wanted to stay there and dancing and stuff. That's why the one in the black was just playing on her phone.
Yeah.
Playing the side chick role.
So it was nice, and I really didn't, I didn't get it 100%. I asked them afterwards. I was like, "Yo, was she into me?" And they're like, "Yeah, she was into you." And then they broke it down. They're like, "No chick is gonna break it down like that in front of you, like as hard as she did." I mean, she broke it down, like all the way, like.
Just saying.
Dang.
That's kind of.
But it wasn't trashy though. It wasn't
that's why
something
I was mad
trashy.
at Fern because he was so close that it was on,
Yeah.
but it wasn't
Yeah.
happening. I'm like, bro.
You just gotta take that one step
All
over
he
that
just-
line.
Basically, all he had to do was like poke her to let him know that he's behind her, and he would have been getting basically like a lap dance, standing up, like.
Yeah, it was something. It was.
Could have gone out to the alley, just gotten a little.
Whoa! I'm not a one night stand person.
Man, that's another thing that kind of made me mad.
What?
I tell him to grab his condoms. He's like, for what? I'm like, what do you do with condoms? I'm like,
What are you, 15?
I wasn't planning on doing anything.
What are
like that.
condoms for? We making water balloons?
I'm just saying.
Okay, let me.
I don't want you to fall in love. I don't look. One thing.
This all goes back to his
you
number
wanna
one.
I know you want to find a good girl.
Yeah.
And like all that stuff. But what if she sucks at sex? Like the uncut drop. You know what I mean?
What if she sucks at sucking up?
Yeah.
I get you.
It's like.
Damn, girl, you suck at sucking up.
But you done spent all this time.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was so special, and then you think it is the first time because you got to get it off, and then
Yeah.
it's like, what did I do?
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
It's not a joke, bro.
No, not a joke. But it was nice. I just wasn't in that.
Okay, and then you have to bring condoms just in case you get really drunk. And you take like some extra stuff, and it just like makes you feel a certain way, and then you want to do it. You still just want to have protection.
Change your precaution. I don't know. To
Whenever
me, it
you're
kind of
going
sends
out,
out
shit.
the wrong signal. because I can always stop and be like, oh, I didn't plan for this. Let's stop at the gas station and pick up something. That's how.
But then this also goes back to Juice the Conductor Choo Choo Jones. Lesson number 1: visualize what's going to happen and have an end goal. You don't have to sleep with them, but having that condom in your pocket is going to put you one step closer towards that goal.
You can go full throttle, and that's another thing. It's going to keep you from stalling.
Yeah.
Like the box
Would you
is wet
stall?
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
She drunk, she ready. That trip to the store might bring her in. She might see a picture of somebody else that remind her of some other dude that's been texting her. I don't know. It's just stuff like...
Or she might sober up enough by the time you come back, or by the end of it, or she might just be like over it, or she throws up, she gets sick because she drank too much. Too much can happen.
She needed the sex
right then and there. Sick. Right then and there, it had to happen.
I'm just saying.
Because I've had... but it was, you know what? It was a nice... It was a nice learning experience. It was nice to see that, women were interested in me.
I'm not saying like I'm shocked you get chicks or anything, but like I don't get why you out the game right now. Like, I don't get it. Like, he spots it out, he sets it up, and it's like he just does it to stroke his ego or something. Like
he's like, I can do this. I can do this. I ain't
gonna lie. Yesterday was
ain't as nice
kind of an ego stroke.
It's just like
it's been a long time since I touched my ego.
So if I wanted to,
honestly, I kind of felt like that yesterday. It was a nice ego stroke because I did walk up to him. Normally if you approach a girl and she's not interested, they're gonna walk away.
All right. Yeah. You got to make a promise for the fans right now.
What?
Next time
I'm out, I will definitely
spark up conversation.
I'm gonna bring. For me, I need a. I can't. I even turned to you and asked you like, what do I say? Because I don't know what to say. So I'm gonna. If I would have had those buttons, I think that would have been a nice conversation
buttons,
piece.
Definitely.
Yeah, it would have.
I think I'm the kind of guy that needs that kind of icebreaker. I don't want to do stupid jokes or anything, but I need something serious to be like.
You can be the funny guy.
Yeah. I want a business card. I really want. But we're gonna get. We had buttons. We just left them in the car, and it would have been a nice icebreaker. It would have been like, yo, here you go. It's for you and your girl. My name's Fern. I do a show, Manstrosity. You guys should check us out. Blah 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 blah. And it would have been dope because then she would have got a little piece of me. She'd be like, oh, this dude does a show.
And then what the best part about doing stuff in Wicker Park is?
What?
You're doing something and you're not a rapper. Girls really like it.
Yeah.
Because that shows you're motivated and that you have a job.
You're not a rapper.
There's more than just rapping and being on air.
But nah, man. My man, he's going to be straight. But no, you got to promise the fans that you will spark up conversation. It's going to be chicks like in that same scenario. You got to spark up the conversation, bro.
I will definitely next time. We do definitely have to do this again next month. It was
once a month.
It was nice. And then after that, we kind of we did that. We bounced because they were closing down, and then we just walked around again. Walked back to the car. I ran into another friend that I saw.
Oh, but before we got out of the club, the freaky chick.
The freaky chick. Yeah.
She never made it up.
What?
No, she came up, and then when she did come up,
she
looked drunk.
No. Everybody came up, and it was about to get like 10 minutes.
And then she came up. Yeah.
Wow.
I think security guard
smashed up.
Wow.
Her fat friend even came up smiling. I was like, that's
she walked out. She just looked like beat.
She just got her hair a little. It was like,
dang. Well, then that goes into the next great question. So, age.
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's get into it. So, these girls did. They looked like they were in their. I don't know how to say. Like, I wouldn't say mid-20s.
Yeah, mid-20s, like 25, 27.
Mid-20s, late 20s, between 25.
So younger than you.
Yeah, everyone's going to be younger than me. Everyone. So, I started thinking about, because I am trying to date
If Fern gets a chick that's his age, she's got to be like a Thandie Newton.
Well, not only that, but I'm not. You mentioned it the other day. I do like younger women, and the reason why I like
little girls.
No, slow down.
Okay.
The reason why I do like younger women is because I want to have a family, and you can't really have that. Not to say you can't have that with older women, but there's too much risk.
Yeah.
As far as like
after a certain age.
And it's unfortunate. I wish it wasn't like that because there's a lot of great older women out there. But like for me, I want a family. Like I'm still young enough to where I can still have kids.
You're still producing semen.
Well, you always will.
Yeah, and I'm healthy, so I want to still have kids. I want to be able to find someone who is young enough, and it's not I don't have to worry about my child being born with a lot of health problems or anything like that. So that's why I kind of steer towards like. Women that are in their late 20s, early 30s, early 30s I don't feel so bad about, but like, and I don't feel bad, period. It doesn't make me feel uncomfortable, but I do question, like, how do other people perceive it? Like, what's other people's opinion? And I even asked your girl. I went up to her because I was thinking, like, we needed a show topic. I was kind of stumped.
Yeah.
And I had been rattling in my head because a lot of the girls that I'm interested, I work in a place where all the girls are going to be younger than, all the women, let me stop saying girls, number one. All the women, because they are women.
I mean, if you like young girls, you like young girls.
No, that's not it.
It's not legal, but...
No, because I would call us boys, too. So that's it's when I say, I mean men and women. But anyway, so all the women at our place of employment, they are younger than me. So it's going to happen. I'm going to run into somebody who's not going to be...
one isn't.
Okay, yeah, one isn't. But for the most part, head honcho. So everyone's going to be younger than me. And I asked your girl, I was like, is it a bad thing for me to date a younger woman? You know, I'm 36. Would it be a bad thing? I joke around about Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is 24, maybe 25. And, is that a bad thing? And your girl was like, no. You guys, she was talking about how it's mindset. Like, where are you guys both at mentally? So I asked you guys, and I kind of think I got a good feel of the answer. How do you guys feel about men dating younger women? And anybody out there listening to us right now, especially women, I would especially love to hear what a woman has to say about that. Hit us up at 312-something-something-something-7834.
312-985-7834. Once again, 312-985-7834.
Yeah, definitely, because I would like to hear your opinion on this. How do you guys, how do women feel about dating older men? Me and Juice watched this interview with Too Short, and he was talking about how he dates younger girls, and the girl even told him, "You ain't the oldest guy with." Yeah. And so I asked your girl, and your girl was like, "No, it's a mental thing. As long as they're mentally mature enough to be in an adult relationship, then age really doesn't matter." Or
mentally immature enough.
Yeah. You guys both got to be, regardless, you guys both got to be on the same level. You can't be a grown man trying to be on your stuff and trying to hook up with somebody who's a party girl who's still stuck in that, I want to be free and blah, 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 because it ain't going to work because you guys are on different paths. You want to be able to be with someone who's a little bit more stable. And I'm like, I don't know. I just think if you find somebody who's always going to be on that same path as you, you'll be good. But your girl, one of the things, the advice she gave me was just like, make sure that they are mentally mature enough to handle the relationship.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't have a problem with older women dating younger men. More power to it. Like, do what you have to do. We shouldn't tell you where to find happiness. Like, age shouldn't be a restriction on happiness. And that's what I feel sometimes. Like, a lot of people, they see an age and they see
just because you've been on this earth for 50 years doesn't mean you're ready to be 50.
I think too, also, if you got money, it's easier to be an older male and especially date younger women. Look at all these actors and older rappers and just older famous people. They're still messing around with girls. One thing that somebody told me is like they like younger women like older men, especially older men who still have some kind of adolescence in them, or still act like younger with their age. And and she didn't say like too childish, but still like to do stuff that you would find like today. You guys tease me, or my boy teases me because I Snapchat. To him, he thinks I'm too old to be Snapchat.
Yeah.
But to other people, they be like, "Oh, you on Snapchat, Fern?" Like, I tell people on Snapchat, they look at me like, "You on Snapchat? Oh, man, that's dope as hell, dude. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah." My younger sister, who's 15, is on Snapchat. We're friends. So, she was talking.
My sister blocked me on Snapchat.
Your sister? My sister should block me on Snapchat because the things I be saying, man, me and her got to sit down and have a long talk. Because, man, she's pregnant at 16. Not that but
wait, she is?
No, I just have a feeling like if I don't sit down and be like, "Yo, for real, I love you to death, girl, but you're just, please tell me you're not just, whatever." So, Matthew, how do you feel, real quick, about older gentlemen dating women?
I think within like a certain age range, it's fine because obviously then you end up with the people Like, you know, Hugh Hefner.
Uh-huh.
He ends up with someone who's 20. How old is he? He's like 80, 90. At that point, obviously, there's issues.
Do you have a problem with women, older women dating younger men?
No.
You don't? You're comfortable with that?
No, yeah, because, I mean, for me personally, I've dated people younger than me, my same age, and then older than me.
Yeah, I kind of dated all around.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. How about you? How about you, Yus? How do you feel? 2 minutes. How do you feel?
It just has to be real. Because, like, even if you commit to older people sometimes, like, even with younger people, some people, they try to fill out a void that they missed in their life by going through relationships with other people to make them feel certain ways that they missed out on and stuff. And I was a victim of some of those certain things.
Oh.
So,
Ooh. You got used.
Yeah,
wow.
I got used.
Yeah. Juice got used.
Juice got used.
Juice got used. Man, it's unfortunate.
As long as it's real, man.
As long as it's real. Yeah, I know you guys tease me, but there is explanation to why I am attracted. I don't hate on older women, but I want to have a family for me, and I want. Yeah, and I'm gonna die before my wife anyway. It's just statistics.
Yeah,
it's fact. Most women outlive men in marriage, and so I want somebody that's gonna be young enough to be able to take care of my children after I pass away. I don't want to have to worry about that in death, which I won't because I'll be dead, but. You guys get what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I just want to know that when I pass, everything's going to be
There's going to
okay.
be someone doing
Yeah, there's
stuff.
going to be somebody there. Ooh, I finally hit the direction. That's perfect. I got to turn this just a little bit.
Right.
Just a little bit. I'll just talk sideways like this. There we go. But yeah. So I'm cool, right? I can date whoever I want. Doesn't matter about age or anything like that.
As long as it's real, homie.
Within 20 years.
Within 20 years. I shouldn't date anybody that's 18 or...
I'm going to see this way.
Well,
you can
on.
have sex with any chick that's 18 or over, player. But don't
depending on the state.
I wouldn't date
Sometimes
anybody...
17.
I wouldn't date anybody younger than 21 because I can't even take you to a bar.
Yeah. Basically, like a lot of the rule of thumb is like... A lot of people say, like, 5 years, subtract 5 years from your age, that's your ideal.
I used to do that. I used to do that.
Little Janet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, little Janet. We'll talk about that later. But, yeah, I used to do that. Subtract 5 years, and that's 5 years up, 5 years down. Yeah. That was my range. But then I was like, that's stupid.
Some people do 20.
Yeah, so, no, I'm good. I would date an older woman. I wouldn't settle down with an older woman. I would want to settle down with someone who's younger than me.
And then the only time... I've only seen this once where I was like very confused by it. I was in a show, and there was like this guy. He was like 45, and he was dating this girl that was also in the show, who was, I found out, the same age as me. She looked like she was 45, but she was the same age as me, and it just got a little weird. Yeah. But I mean, it just looks weird sometimes because he like looked 45, and she looked 45, but I knew her age.
Can I ask you guys a question? Because this was something that went through my mind last night.
You gay? No.
That damn
no, we don't have a guest this week.
I was thinking about, and I kind of fast forward when I was thinking going out, inviting this girl out. Like I was like, man, what if I get this girl's number? I'm kind of broke. What do I do? Because I don't really have to.
Oh yeah, the girl at the.
Yeah, so I was thinking like, what would I do in that situation? Like if this girl actually was she was into me, and then I finally got her to be like, hey, let's go out.
And when we come back, we will address that.
I maybe got like 10. No, we're going to a 653. We're
balling on a budget.
Yeah, so yeah, we're talking about balling on a budget real quick before we go.
Balling on a budget
because it was a concern of mine.
It
was a concern of mine. So we got a couple minutes. I want to talk about this.
How much money are you working with?
I was thinking about what I have in my checking account. Okay, so I got to pay bills. I got I'll tell you this right now. I got $23.
No, $23.
All
right, what you?
And I can cook. I can cook.
So you don't even gotta cook, player. Yeah, you could if you want to.
Yeah.
So let's see, $23. Oh yeah. So you're gonna have to make you like a little punch joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
So out that 23, does this chick smoke?
Yeah, but I already got that on me.
Oh, you already got smoke?
I always had that on me.
That's part of his bills.
That's good.
Yeah, that's necessity. That's like a cell phone bill to me.
All right.
So I always had that on deck.
That 23 is gonna stretch then, play. You can go get you like a little pint of some vodka maybe for like $8.
Some of that cheap
because I'm trying to get her in the mood, right? I'm trying to get this party turned up.
You know what I mean? Go get you like a little don't get cranberry because it's gonna seem too cheap.
Yeah.
So go get you like some pineapple orange juice or something like that. That's an extra $2.
Spend a little extra cash on the juice.
With tax, you
should I get that good stuff, that ocean spray?
It's not necessary. You can go pure.
I could
go V8.
Is it pure?
Pure.
Not even at Landers.
Pure. Make sure it's shake up so all the rest stuff at the bottom is not at the bottom.
Yeah.
So then after that, you can go ahead and get you some food. Really. Now you could just get
yourself.
She coming to the crib, right? Y'all ain't really trying to go out.
More than likely.
No, I can't take her out because you can't.
I
buy
can't
her
take her out.
You can't
I
buy
can
her no
ask
drink.
if I can get her back to the house.
You can't buy her nothing, so you can't take her out.
So yeah, I can tell her. I'll convince her to come over by telling her I can cook.
You gotta make
just telling her that.
No,
well, yeah, obviously prove it.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm gonna prove it. Yeah,
you can tell her just come over, kick.
Should I be honest with her and be like, yo, no,
no,
don't be honest about the cat situation.
Why is it her business?
No.
Then what are you telling her for?
I don't know. Have you had sex with her?
I'm asking.
Have you had sex with her yet?
No, I have not had sex.
Well, then it don't matter.
It don't
Are you in
matter.
an exclusive relationship?
No.
There you go.
Okay, so I don't got to tell her about the cash.
Me.
All right,
You get me.
No, I'm asking questions. I'm asking questions, not just for myself, but for our listeners. There are guys that are out there in this situation.
If you're in a financial situation and you're talking to a young lady, it's none of her. It's none of her concerns because one, you can't do things out of your budget. That's why this little skit we're doing right now is balling on a budget. With this $23 right now, he has liquor. He already has the smoke. He has chaser. So now he needs to get food. So on the food part,
now I got $12 because I just spent $10 on liquor.
11 or whatever.
Yeah.
Tax.
So I got like $10 or $11 left.
Yeah, so you got a 10 or whatever, right? So I'm thinking like,
dude, honestly, the cheapest thing in my head is I was thinking if I cook, cheapest thing I could probably do is pork chops.
You know what?
Pretty cheap.
Pork chops ain't a thing you go straight to with females though.
No.
Pork chops, rice and beans. Too poor.
You could. All right. Here's what I have. This is what I learned.
I class it up though.
I'm just saying,
garnish and everything.
You just can't throw porks at chicks like that.
This is actually perfect for you.
What is it?
I learned this in high school.
What is it?
I was at my first job. This black man told me one day. He lived in the poor part of town because there's like a line, obviously.
2 minutes because we want to wrap this up.
So very quickly, basically, all you have to do for the food is all he was saying is get like some popcorn. So basically, make this like a movie date with like drinks. Get some either like the bag or without. Take it out of the bag, put it on the stove, put some oil on, pop it on the stove for her, and then throw a little pat of butter in there. And then some salt and some seasoning.
So basically,
she's set.
I'm getting her full off of popcorn.
Yeah.
I got a better one.
All right, what's yours?
Okay. So what you do
I've lived off of popcorn.
Because to be fair,
it's filling. It's filling.
And then also, like, if you're getting her back, you can just be like, a movie, and I'll make some popcorn.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Bam. What you're really going to do is you're going to go to Jules. You're going to get you 2 cans, right, of some vegetables. You got to cook it like it's fresh, so you probably just have to fry it, right? So you can get that canned taste out of it. Butter,
why not buy frozen?
Cheaper, buddy. You got $10 left.
Yeah.
So you got to get cans. That bag is expensive. I'm thinking long term. Rotisserie chicken. Take it about the joint. Put it in the oven actually when she gets there. Let it get a little hot. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real.
The rotisserie chicken, I can buy a whole chicken for the same price as the rotisserie chicken and season it how I want it, and the meat won't be too tender. Because they always overcook it, so the meat's really kind of tender.
If you gonna plan that long with $10, do it, player.
Because I'm
just gonna be on the move with my 10.
Because I could do the chicken too and cook it in the oven, so that way when she comes over, the whole house smells like chicken. Like, damn, you can cook it.
Every player can't cook chicken.
I can.
They can't rotisserie.
But that's why I'm saying do the movie thing, because one, she's coming over for a movie. She already knows where this is going, though. Think about it. A girl, when you say, you want to come back to my place, we'll watch a movie, she knows where you're going to go.
Should I just do pizza in a movie to be safe then?
Pizza, because food's never been a real big topic for me. Pizza is a real one.
Yeah.
So you can do pizza.
2 for 15.
But, I mean, if you're doing it at the right time, that popcorn thing, because it's also going to fill the air with that smell, especially since it's fresh.
She's smoking, though.
I keep a thing of popcorn on me at all times. I have kernels. So
instead of condoms, you carry popcorn.
I like food. I love food. It comforts me. It makes me feel good. Real quick, and then I'm going to wrap this up. A story about my homie who was kind of in a similar situation, balling on a budget. He comes up. He's got a date. Met this girl on OkCupid.
Is this Moses?
No. It's a true story.
Okay, cool.
He hits up the homie. Look, I got this date. I don't have anything. Can you please front me $50? Homie fronts him $50. Goes out on his date. $50 gone right away. So then he comes back to the spot where we're all chilling. I just picked up a 6-pack. He comes up to me. Even before our boy came up to me, he's like, yo, if you can help him out, he's on a date, he's kind of strapped, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, word, I got him. My boy comes up to me, and then he was just like, so, you mind if I take a couple of these beers back? I reached into the 6-pack, and I pulled one. I was like, here you go, man. You can have the whole 5-pack. And, dude, he gave me the greatest hug ever. He was like, thank you so much, homie. He was like, I appreciate that. And to this day, him and his girl have been together.
Oh, wow.
Still, yeah. So, if you can, remember, guys, always help out your homie. Don't be a hater. Don't cock block. There's no need for any of that.
Yeah, you got to put the players on.
Yeah, if your homie's stepping up and he's doing a good thing and he's struggling, help him out.
Especially if it's been a while for him.
Yeah, throw him a life preserver, life vest, life whatever they're called. Life buoy.
Your one bad night is going to make his year.
Yeah. So, anyway, wrapping it up, check out our website soon. We'll give you more tips for balling on a budget. Website to be coming soon. We do have one. So,
as well as
thanks
cooking
to
for men.
Metro. Yeah, we got a bunch of good things in the works. So, anyway, we're going to leave you with this Juice's Midtime Mix, brought to you by who? Rinse and Flips condoms? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, the commercial's coming later. Yeah. We didn't cut it in.
Yeah. Oh, we're already on. This is the volume.
Wrong one.
Yo, you want poison, you want poison. You want poison.
You listen to Manstrosity Radio. A whole lot of pimp stuff going on, baby. Better go check it out.
Yeah, pick your poison. Yo, you want poison, you want poison. You want poison, you want that bad shit to build and destroy it. Pick your poison. Yo, you want poison, you want poison. You want poison, you want that bad shit to build and destroy it. I ain't think so. She too chill to bring the noise in. Did you think slow? She too real for them. Yo, what you think the thing for? I don't know if this is what you came for, but you can say my name slow. I'll change flows. I arrange for Bay like I'm Beethoven. Back when I was yay high, lay low, horns and halos. Hope save lives, I stay live. Nothing they can say, I see through their eyes. Stay wise, take advantage of vintage. You vanish when I wave by. Remember that, I take time with my way till November. After drop shit, I intend to last a great sign. But don't annoy me, I'll send poison through your grapevine. These niggas noisy, just nosy, mind your business, you don't know me. Till it get lonely and you break down. Rock solid stone. I think I'm okay for now. I could probably fake a smile, admit the truth to weigh me out. Forget the I'm thinking about balance. It's safe to say y'all niggas is a challenge. I'm a mastermind deep inside this massive mind. Fingers callous, don't know how I manage. Cause it's girl this season, I set the standard. In the potency, it's a lot to handle. Pot holder, hot-headed, heavy-handed. Left foot, red canvas in the red van. I whip like an ambulance. I got the heart and the lungs and the guts, nigga, what? And the stars and the moon and the sun in my blood.
Oh my god, I just found out where babies come from. Manstrosity. Every Sunday, 6 to 8, only on Q4 Radio. AM 1680, Q4 for arts and activism.
I know why Mother Nature thinks I am a mother. See me and she go, they going on. See all that they stole, they are some bloodsuckers. Wait until they told they had to run for cover. They don't write their checks no more, but they'll discover. They ain't taking note of what they do discover. They just take the gold and leave the earth uncovered. Turning every stone, they use to stone each other. This is deeper than the most the underground, they ain't uncovered. Deeper than katanas, look as they're uncovered. Deeper than the swords that make the sound of thunder. Deeper than the sound of souls that they go under. Who's to say that anybody's does? May your bodies turn to dust. See, I've been patient as waiting around this mother. Watching humans take it up. They are an ungrateful bunch. When I get to say enough to get from this mother. I'd like to go out thinking that this world's for you and me. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the moon. I'll meet you on the moon. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. all around the world there are instructions. Tell me anyone that's fixing the destruction. Seems that all of us just made for unobstruction of our fucking selves. You could forget the justice. You can make a wishing well with tears if you use a bucket. A broken clock at one strikes even if it's busted. I ain't really cared about my feelings anymore on subjects that could be volcanic eye explosion is or eruptions. Back in class I had my laughs, I'd be disruptive. Now my life's on lag, I had these interruptions. Satellite receiver sending something crushing. Sad aside, I seem to win and push my buttons. Tell me how the hell I last this long. The elasticity of rubber gotta be strong if you lasted in the city where they suffer. Leo DiCaprio, words can make an island shudder. If I ain't your cup of tea, then put me back inside the cupboard. I'd like to go out thinking that this world's for you and me. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the moon. I'll meet you on the moon. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the...
Orale, vato. This is Horacio Bello from Smoking Nez 101. You can catch us every Sunday, 6 to 8 on Manstrosity, only on Q4 Radio, AM 1680. Q4 for arts and activism. Orale, vato.
What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. Since we just met the other night, I'll take a couple other nights to say this. But you've been on my mind, and I'm taking my time trying to save this. Said they hit that speaking, or all the shots this weekend. When you put me in your room way too soon, was I dreaming? What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. If you want respect with your hands around my neck, it's balanced. I can see the smoke, I can feel your hope, it's balanced. And the touch of your skin, it's a blessing of a sin. What you want is what I want, that's where it begins. I could stay or I could go. Please don't leave me alone. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know from you. What do you want from me?
You are now listening to Manstrosity Radio.
together. Lose it all together. Make the call together. Together is all I ask. Another fight together. Sleepless night together. Wrong and right together. Together is all I pray. Together is all I pray. Together, yeah, yeah. Together, yeah,
What's up? This your boy Juice. The only radio station you need to be listening to right now is Manstrosity Radio, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Sunday on Q4.org, AM 1680.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Sleeping alone, sleeping alone. I never let you in my home. That was hours ago. And sex on your lips, sex on your lips. But lies in your kiss, lies in your kiss. You can't promise me this. That you I won't miss. And I solemnly swear I will not care when you take your leave. I can read your eyes, it's just a night. Please hurry up and leave. You're breaking my heart, cause you aren't just some girl on the street. I'm begging you now, please, please.
Mics are hot, fellas. Mics are hot. We're ready. You guys are listening to the smooth, sultry sounds of the P. Philip Riley.
This kid's got talent, though, man.
And I solemnly swear I will not care when you take your leave. I can read your eyes, it's just a night. Please hurry up and leave. You're breaking my heart, cause you aren't just some girl from the street. I'm begging you now, please, please. And if it's all in my mind, if it's all in my mind, if it's all in my mind,
this one's for you, T.
Big T, if you're listening, thinking about you. That's why I wrote this song.
That's messed up, guys.
That was douchey. I was just, damn.
That was the Philip Riley ending the Juice Midtime Mix. This Midtime Mix is brought to you by Rinse and Flips, sponsor.
Rinse and Flips, Alabama's #1 selling reversible condoms. Instructions are so simple for these condoms. You use one side of this condom, rinse it out, flip it over, use this condom again. And if you're down for oral and you want to get double time to pleasure, they now have flavors for both sides, like Nutella and peanut butter.
Wait, I'm very confused. I thought they always had flavors for both sides.
No, sometimes it just comes on one side, not lubricated in one side.
The other side's just sperm flavored or dick flavored.
Richard Nixon flavor.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nixon, one of the smartest presidents we ever had.
Whoa.
No, 100% true.
Whoa.
Intelligence-wise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I learned this.
Okay. I'll give you that one. Welcome back, guys. Everyone, thank you guys for sticking around for the second half of the show. This is Manstrosity Radio. Remember, you can catch Manstrosity every 6 to 8. Where, Matthew, can I catch us?
At Chicago AM 1680. And, of course, this is Manstrosity, as always, from 6 to 8 p.m. in Chicago. And you can call us at any time at 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-QUE4. And if you have any clean music that you would like played during our halftime break, please send it, or a sample of it, as long as you can clean it up, to manstrosityradio@gmail.com.
Yo, we ain't even messing around with you if you don't have. Don't send us music with swearing and then tell us you're going to clean it up later, because it's not
and
happening.
Don't ask us to clean it up.
Yeah, and we're not cleaning it up.
I don't do that.
If you don't
we got jobs.
If you don't have the music ready for us, don't send it to us. Don't even holler at us, because we're not going to take you serious.
If you don't want to be famous, I'm not going to do that.
Some advice to everybody, and I got this from Juice, and it's dope advice. Have some edited music ready to go.
Always, especially if you're going to be a professional.
Yeah, you need edited music, people.
DJs are not going to edit your music.
Yeah, it's not their job. It is your job.
You have to have a banger.
So you got to have some.
Banger does not count.
Yeah, and you need some radio-friendly edits to play. So please don't hit us up unless you have those edits ready. We're just not going to waste the time.
Because if you're tired of Philip Riley, you're going to have to put something else better.
Who could be tired of Philip Riley?
I don't know. I'm just saying, though, there's probably someone out there listening to me like, they play this song every week.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because he makes clean
Who's
music.
Who's that first track by? You remember that? No? Off top of your head?
That girl?
Yeah, that was a nice track. It was decent.
And you said you wouldn't even shout out to her.
Yeah, it was smooth. We don't have to shout out to her.
Now he's on the spot now.
It's cool. It's cool. He doesn't remember. I asked him off the top of his head.
I know he's real awkward with it. He's like, oh, no.
Did I not say off the top of it? This fool could have been like, nah, I don't remember off the top of my head. And we could have rolled on. But now you want to make a scene out of it, white boy.
No, I probably made a scene because, I like to be professional.
Oh, you could. I said off the top of your head. But yeah, anyway.
For the show, I like things to be perfect. Yeah. And I was not perfect.
Yeah. So thank you guys for sticking around. Moving forward, in case you guys missed, let's quick little recap. In case you missed the first half of the show. Remember, you can catch all these shows on Stitcher, Spreaker, Google Manstrosity Radio, and
we're on YouTube. You can even listen to them.
So just a quick recap. We were talking about the Manstrosity Night Out. It was a nice night. Had a lot of fun. I was shown some interest that I did not follow up on or close. But it was a nice ego stroke night. It was nice to see that women are still interested in me.
Said, dog still got some new tricks.
Why? Who said you can't teach all dog new tricks?
My pimp game going strong.
Juice.
So it was a nice night out, and then we briefly talked about balling on a budget, what to do in case you're. I wonder if the same thing. Do women have to worry about that balling on a budget? Like no, the dude's got that right.
Yeah, it's assumed that someone's gonna pay.
But what if she gets out and I'm just like, yo, I got half, you got half.
Well,
you gotta have a strong woman for that one.
Conductor, I'm not gonna lie. There's been many times where the conductor does not have to come out the pocket.
See, that's what I'm saying.
The conductor used to run that game.
Oh, okay.
Someone used to pay the conductor to do his job.
So we briefly talked about balling on a budget. What to do, fellas, if you're light on cash and you need to entertain your woman. Remember this.
Woman.
Try to have your pantry and your fridge already stocked. That's always try to have that. Because even if you don't have a lot of cash, at least you have food. And then always try to keep, if you're like me, always try to keep a little salad on deck, one every week. Doctor says it's healthy for me. Just try to keep certain things on deck at all times because it'll make it a lot easier if you're trying to ball on a budget.
Yeah, it's no stalling.
Yeah, no stalling, And then
the hesitation rate move is going to show the weakness in your game right there.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing,
game plan.
And another thing, if you can cook, it's a bigger plus for you because then you don't got to worry about running to McDonald's or anything, getting some chicken. You can do all that stuff yourself, especially if you already have your stuff on deck and your pantries are stocked and everything like that.
I can't hold this back.
Which
once you said that, as soon as you said that, running through my head is some of these tricks don't deserve my cooking.
That's right. That is true. No, he brings up a really good point. That's
just
true.
Can't be out there just
going
that
down
out there,
for everybody. Yeah, that is true.
Just,
so depending
just
on
coming over, I much rather, like I said earlier, rotisserie chicken.
And
you know what I mean? And
so depending on the date, maybe the first one should always just be like pizza in a movie. Yeah, pizza in a movie, just to be safe.
And if she don't eat pizza, then you know you don't even like it.
Yep, so. You can't even.
If she don't eat pizza, she don't eat other stuff.
Yeah. So we.
I ain't eating nothing.
So we really talked about balling on a budget, and then, should there be any age restrictions as far as if you're interested in a person or if you're when you're dating, and
as long as
the
she's
answer
legal,
yeah,
and you have a connection that's real,
and you guys are both
and verified legal,
yeah, and mentally mature too. Let's not forget
legal in America,
mentally mature. So that was the first
legal within your state.
Yes,
there we go.
We're just gonna go 18.
18. You shouldn't mess with anybody that is not. I would even say 19. That is not.
If she doesn't remember when Challenger blew up.
No. Oh. All right. 18.
That's what you're supposed to tell me about.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think it's. I got you. We're on the same page now.
Yeah, okay. We'll talk about it later. So, yeah, if they're 18, then it's legal. And if they're mentally mature enough to handle an adult relationship, then by all means, please pursue a way. You should never refuse yourself happiness.
And if you're in high school,
let me not say that, because just as long as everything's legal, you should never refuse happiness. Moving forward, second half of the show. We haven't. I haven't. This is funny because I've been in that situation before. The second half, what we're about to talk about right now, and this is probably the biggest reason why I don't use the bathroom in public.
Oh.
Because not everybody knows proper bathroom etiquette.
Your mama didn't raise you right, basically.
Their mamas didn't raise them right.
That's on the father.
No. That's your mom.
No, that is kind of on the dad.
That's on the dad. Yeah. For the guys.
Because guys go into other men's bathroom, women's don't go.
True.
Yeah, so it's on the dad.
My reasoning for the mother is just because a lot of the times, like with you, like if you have a kid, the woman gets the maternity leave. She stays at home and she basically spends a lot of the time or takes the time off.
That's at the beginning. That's at the beginning.
Further on, goes back to work.
Well, yeah.
Further on,
if she goes back to work.
Further on, it's the dad. The dad's responsibility to teach his kid proper bathroom etiquette. Yeah. And me and Juice were joking around about it because we were at work and we're trying to figure out a show topic. And he came out the stall and he was just like, "We definitely talking about this." You was kind of heated.
Yeah, I was really heated because I'm in the bathroom. You know, I'm taking number 2. I'm dropping the deuce and
deuce. Juice dropping the deuce.
There's nobody else in there. You know what I mean? There's plenty of open stalls. The dude comes sits in the stall next to me.
What?
Weird, right?
All right, so this goes into urinal law too.
Did he like scooch his foot over and try to rub yours?
Nah, man.
Did he put his foot under and tap twice?
Yeah, doesn't it freak you out though when they do that? Like, why are you in the stall?
Like yeah, I like it. And then with the urinal etiquette, one, if it's a 3-person urinal, don't if you're the only person peeing, don't walk to the middle of the urinal. Just don't do it. That's one thing where people mess a lot of stuff up at. Yeah. You don't if you go to one of the sides. That's how you do it.
I agree. No, because the way it should be, at least how I think, I don't know if you guys agree, go into a bathroom, take the bathroom at our workplace. Okay. You got the big stall at the far end, you got a big stall at the beginning, you got 3 at least in the middle. One person goes to the far end, one person in the middle, one person at that end. If it's all full and you have to, that's when you fill in the other 2. All right. And then same thing goes for urinal, because we got 3. One person there, someone gets the short toilet.
Yeah.
And no one goes in the middle. Because this freaked me out, because a guy we all work with, you know who.
The littlest?
Always right next to me.
Did he start talking to you?
Oh, that's a big no-no.
No. Bathroom etiquette for men.
Yeah. Yeah, the littlest. Yeah.
You never, I feel like this should go without saying, but you don't strike up a conversation in the bathroom.
Yeah,
you can wait until you walk out.
You can wait till I walk out.
No, you can spark one up even washing your hands.
Yeah. When you wash your hands, but not while you're going.
Yeah, that's weird. I've had that done before.
On our IT team.
Yeah.
The head of it.
Yeah. Does that to you?
Not the one who's always there.
Yeah. But the other one. Yeah. Does that to you?
did that to me the first time, I won't go in there if he's
don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. If we're here to do one thing and one thing only, or two things. We're either
going to
piss
myself.
Yeah, we're either going to piss or we're going to poop. That's it. We don't need to have conversation while it's happening.
If you're talking between stalls while you're pooping, that's just
that's a big.
You got to be real close.
But I will say, at this point, we actually are very lucky because we're no longer living in the 80s or 70s. Because my school, where I went to high school, was
Did they have
built
the
in like the
open
60s. So you had the halfy stalls.
Oh, my school.
So it was a half wall, and it was a big thing for like people. Once you got to a certain grade level, you and like one of your bros would go in. You'd hold hands while you were dropping one.
What? That's
It's weird. It was tradition though.
My
school.
my elementary school didn't have doors on the stalls.
Oh,
so if you had
they
to
didn't
do
trust
you
had
to drop a deuce. You did it in the open.
Open door.
Yep, you did it in the open.
You got real comfortable real quick.
Question:
Yeah.
Can you make sounds while you're using the washroom in a public washroom?
No, you shouldn't be grunting.
The most you can do is,
yeah, you can clear your throat. You can do like small stuff, but there are some people who will be like,
no.
Sometimes when I urinate, I do. When I've been holding it, I do go. Oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I do that when
much.
I'll make noise when I'm peeing, only if nobody's there.
Only.
yeah.
No,
If it's an empty restroom,
I'll do it if people's there. I don't care. I'll just walk in and be like, oh yeah.
That's not right.
no, because they can hear you stream. They know you feeling good.
Yeah, it is feeling good. I've been holding it for a minute. Of course,
But
it feels good to release.
Proper etiquette would say
Not
that's
to
like you
say
keep it
anything.
to yourself.
So I can-
Because otherwise, then that's like inviting someone to say something.
Can I be?
too,
Like, can I?
to be
Can I
fair.
go like, oh? Can I do
Like
that?
you can do like one under your breath, like
but not too loud. Like,
like don't be like, oh.
Oh my God! Do you know what I'm doing right now?
Oh God, this feels so good.
Because then also this goes just like because there's now that we're into this, there's a such thing as people called like shy peers.
Hold on. You gay, bro?
Yeah.
You guys,
But no, but there's people called like shy peers.
Uh-huh.
And generally, it's people who can't like go into a public restroom and pee,
Yes.
or like when you go to a sports stadium,
So
there's
you
like
can't
a
say
trough,
anything once they shrink up.
and they
pull
won't
back.
go because they're like, well, this guy's doing it, and I can't do it. They got the stress thing, so I would say no, don't make noise.
Don't make noise.
Basically, try and be as quiet as you can. You can fart.
Yeah.
Farting's cool.
Yeah, farting's cool. If you got a big stream, be proud of your stream.
Okay.
But otherwise, unless it's a natural noise, you just shouldn't be in there grunting. Because at that point, I know you got an issue with your diet.
And then also another thing I hate is if you're on your phone, turn the sound off.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your
Every time I go in, if I get on my
click,
phone,
click, click.
I turn it to vibrate so that I don't hear it. Because otherwise, my thought is, like, what's this person actually doing? Are they in here actually doing something? So is like my stuff going to interrupt their stuff, and then they're going to be like, oh yeah, this dude next to me just dropped a huge deuce and it smells awful.
How do you deal with that? When someone's
You hurry
overpowering
up.
your
hurry
smell.
up. You get out.
You guys had that before?
Yeah, that's
Were
what
they
happened.
overpower your
That's
smell?
what happened
Like
to me.
you're dropping a deuce and then like yours stink, but then this dude comes in and just drops one. It's just like, oh
That's
my
what
God.
happened to me, man. When Buddy came and sat next to me, like I was like, oh, this is rough. And mine was
Yeah.
bad because like I had the boo boo, so like mine was bad. I was like, whoa. So I just had to hurry. Oh my God, yeah. I just had to remember.
Made you almost throw up in your throat
Yeah.
right,
it's
in
just
your
like,
mouth right now?
You just gotta get out, dog. It's a jam. You gotta hurry up.
All right.
Now, then,
What
the
were you
question
gonna
after this is then, so like your home restroom, you have like just a
Oh, yeah.
toilet, you have a seat.
Perfect, 'cause
So
I was
when you
just about to go there.
So when you go to a public restroom, you have urinals for
Yeah.
men, and you have, toilets for if all the urinals are full, you can lift the seat, you can do your stuff, or you can just drop a deuce. So then the etiquette is, what do you do when you have to piss in just like a regular stall? So basically a toilet like you would at home. Do you
Dude,
do it like you would at home?
if it's already dirty, I'm not touching anything.
touching,
I'm
yeah.
not touching anything. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, if I can't kick it up with my foot, I'm not touching it. That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
No, because like at strangers' houses, like I just get some tissue and just lift it up
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Because you throw it in there, but I can't do that. Because at someone's house, that it at least gets cleaned. At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how dirty they are. So
The only reason why
Depending
I
on
will
how
try
drunk
to
I
lift
am.
the seat when I'm out in public with my foot is because I know that there's little kids that have to pee too.
Yeah.
And not all little kids pee standing up. And so they have to, like, and if they got a boo-boo, like, that's nasty because how do they hold themselves up? By putting their hands on their seat. So I at least try to, if I can, I try to lift the seat when I can. But other than that, if it's dirty, I'm just going to piss on top of the seat. Like, daddy's just going to have to hold you and you're going to have to hover. You have to put your legs over and just, like, squat, whatever. I don't know. But, yep.
You're going to have to do something.
But you brought up a good point. You're talking about home bathrooms and public bathrooms. So, because there is a big difference.
There is.
Recently, I've had a friend drop a couple of deuces in my bathroom. I don't care. It didn't bother me.
Is that friend here?
Yes, he is. It's my good friend Juice.
I was going to say,
he was trying to hold it, though. And in his event, he was trying to hold it. But then he was like, I'm just going to let go.
Yeah, man, I had the boo-boos and, man, I was like...
Couldn't hold it.
Yeah. So I've got a big question on this because this has always bothered me because I know for myself
about the
when I go to a friend's house, I won't drop a 2, or even a girl's house, I won't drop a 2 if I can make it. If it's emergency and I have to.
You got 2 questions there that I wanna address. So so first, emergency, drop a deuce in your friend's bathroom. Yes. Don't hold it because you're gonna end up squatting on yourself, shashting on yourself.
Girl's house, yes.
Yes, that's the other one,
too. You know why?
Why?
Because speaking from Juice's experience, I've held in a deuce, right?
Yeah.
There's a big one, too. So I'm, like, holding it in. You can't play cool. You can't play cool the rest of the day. You can't even fart. Yeah, you can't even, like, even when you holding your farts in when she's laying on you, it feels different. It's just bubbling. And you're not even sure if you're about to shark.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, just take
whatever.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Because I only ask because there's people out there who will. It's like the first thing they do, they walk in. Oh, hey, what's up? Where's your bathroom? They go. They just drop a load every single time.
Yeah, man. If you gotta do
it, it's some scenarios where I'm like that. I'm just like, hey, I gotta go.
But to be fair, like a lot of these people are like a lot of this one where I'm asking is like from when I lived in the suburbs, basically with. Like my friends, we all drove.
Oh, white boys are nasty. In my opinion, white boys are nasty. They don't even wash their hands.
That's nasty. I wash my hands.
I know. I've seen a lot of white boys leave the bathroom and not wash their hands.
So
and touch the handle, and I'm just like.
To be fair, I've seen a lot of every man
just not
basically just not wash
guys,
like any color. Wash your hand.
Please,
I don't care.
Sanitizer on deck.
Because the issue is a lot of people is like, well, I didn't touch any of it. One. I don't care.
Yeah.
Stuff is airborne. 2, if you wash your hands and then touch that knob, we're all going to be a little better off because at some point I'm going to have to touch that knob because I got to get out of that room. So if we all wash our hands, that knob's going to be a little bit less nasty than it is than with everyone just like dropping loads.
Put a booger on a dryer.
Oh, that was so nasty, dude. That was nasty.
On a button.
Yeah. So when you went to go press it, it's right there. Oh, so nasty. I would walk into the break room with my hands up like I was a doctor so that I could get paper towels to wipe them.
I saw that, actually, Friday, I think.
And everyone's looking at me like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm trying not to touch anything at all, and I'm not trying to drip water all over the place.
My favorite is finding the private bathroom.
Oh, yeah?
I can access that 24 hours a day.
Whatever. Whitey. Anyway, moving forward. So, yes.
We're going to come back to that, though, later after the show, because I got something to tell you.
Everyone, especially men, don't be nasty, yo. If you're using a public bathroom, wash your hands. That's just nasty.
You want to know the messed up thing, though?
What?
Women's restrooms are actually worse than men's.
They are. I know this for a fact because I used to clean at a dance studio, a Hubbard Street dance studio, and those washrooms were filthy. Filthy.
I worked 2 places on Michigan Avenue, The Gap and Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret, I never had to go clean the bathrooms. We had a guy for that because there was only 2 bathrooms in the entire place for women. The main one, though, every time the semi-annual sale would happen, someone pissed in the trash can, on the floor, or in one of the 5 toilets, but on the seat. How, as a woman, are you doing this without getting yelled at?
Oh, that's nasty.
Followed by The Gap, because we're on Michigan Avenue. The men's floor has the women's bathroom, and the women's floor has the men's bathroom.
So they would use the washroom like
so they would come up, and so it's like after hours, you would have to, like, obviously you're closing up, and you're like, well, I'm not walking all the way downstairs. You go use the women's bathroom because all it is there's no urinals. You go in there, literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's nasty.
There'd be stuff just on the floor,
And
like
there's this
wet toilet paper.
Ugh.
There's like a smell. You'd see tampons used just sitting on the floor.
Nasty.
So this is actually mostly for women.
Yeah.
So guys, because I know most of this is guys, literally tell your woman to be polite in public. Public restrooms are there. We're all people. Some person has to clean up that mess. I don't care if you know them or not, but just think about it. You fall on hard times, you take a job, you're going to clean that up.
I don't know. I'm just, yeah. You're going to clean that up. Sorry, I got distracted. But I got a little kid on it.
Yeah.
We got a little off track. So, back on track, there's a difference between public and private bathrooms. Just some tips if you're using a person's private bathroom. If they got a spray, matches on the toilet, use it if you're going to drop a deuce. You know, if not, it's cool. Give them a heads up. Be like, yo, drop the deuce in there. You might wait a minute.
Use the spray first.
Yeah, if they got something in there, use it. If not, just give them the heads up before they walk in after. Be like, yo, you might wait a minute before I go in there. You go in there. Whatever. If you walk in and the toilet seat is up when you leave, make sure you put it down. You know, common courtesy. Yeah, they may have left it up, but maybe they forgot or whatever. It's their house, but use the toilet. Make sure you put down. You're using somebody's private bathroom.
Also, sanitation-wise, if there's a lid, put the lid down. Because I learned this when I was little. Less bacteria
that your cat
spreads
won't drink out
around
the toilet if the lid is down?
No, if the lid's down, it actually prevents the spread of bacteria. So there's going to be less bacteria on that handle.
Ooh, less boo-boo on the handle.
Because otherwise, when you leave it open, so like when you go to a public restroom, it's just a seat.
Yeah.
Basically, all like fecal particles and stuff are flying up into the air with the water and stuff, so it's getting everywhere. But if there's a lid, the lid stops it.
Every time you fart, you push out fecal matter. You know that, right?
Pink eye.
Ugh, that's nasty. And then lastly, we're gonna wrap. We're gonna start to wrap this topic up because I think we're spending a lot.
The point of the topic.
Yeah, we're spending a lot of time talking about bathroom and poo-poo etiquette. Yo, if you pee on somebody's toilet seat, have the decency to wipe it off.
Yeah.
Please. Like, even if you pee on the floor, I know sometimes you're at somebody's house party and you're a little stumbly and that's the worst. Heck, having a house party and then people using your toilet because for some reason, I don't know, people just lose their mind. Respect people's houses, yo. Like, especially the bathroom. It's a nasty place already. But for you to come in and make it that much worse, that doesn't help the situation. So if you're at somebody's house and you're using a toilet, just be respectful. Treat it like you would want somebody to treat your house, your bathroom. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we got two guys waiting out in the hallway.
Oh, they're back. They finally got out.
No, one got out. He's been locked up for a while. The other one's just been laying low. In case you guys don't know who we're talking about about Elacio Bello and Esteban Santiago. You guys are followers of the show.
Esteban got glasses.
Did you see him? I didn't see him.
Yeah.
No, cool.
You can see him through the pane of glass.
Oh yeah. So for those of you guys who are followers of the show, you guys know that these guys are the hosts of Smoking Eds 101. I still haven't figured out if Smoking Ed, if they're saying heads or if it's Smoking Education. It's confusing.
Hit us up if you can figure it out.
Yeah, let me know.
Hashtag Smoking Ed.
So we got them. We got them going in.
Heads.
Got them waiting in the studio. These guys are stupid. One's been locked up for a while for possession and intent to distribute, and the other has just been laying low. So they hit me up.
The other one's a pussy.
No, I'll get smacked in the face. The other one hit me up and was just like, the other one hit me up and was just like, hey, can we come on this week? What do you think you can do for us?
It's been a couple of weeks, man.
They had some things that they wanted to talk about. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. Me and we're going to step out, get some
I'll still be here.
It's kind of funky, and you have to. They might steal everything.
I know.
To stay. And since we
I don't know why the white guy has to stay, but whatever.
Yeah, because they...
because you racist, okay.
They think you work for immigration. White people call the police. That's
true. I would call the police.
You would call the police. Quick. So Well, me and Juice are gonna step out, and Matthew's gonna talk, and we'll be right back. So I'm gonna put this down and step out, and
All right.
So you guys, are they leaving? They're done, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, they're done.
Is this okay?
Hola.
Oh my God, it's been so long. I can't believe it. You guys.
I miss this guy right here. How long you?
Look at my hat. You like my hat? You like my hat?
You look Cuban.
Oh, you asshole.
You look like Oscar.
You like a donkey.
You look like Oscar's
No, but
father.
to be fair, it looks like it might be backwards.
Nah. Oh, you think my head is backwards? No, it's the right here. Look. Mira. It's the tag.
I don't know. I just see a seam.
It's the tag right here. The tag is in the back, and I put it on like this. Como así, like this.
I got arrested.
This is my hand.
Yeah, what'd you get arrested for?
I got caught with some marijuana.
How much?
It doesn't matter how much.
No, I want to know how much.
Orale, vato, come on, man. The most important thing is that he's here with us right now, and then he's free, and we're gonna do the show that we started. You know, the Smoking Edge 101. In case you guys missed it, and missed us, I should say. This is Smoking Edge 101. My name is Elacio Bello.
And I am Esteban Santiago.
Yes, and we always come.
You're not part of.
You're not part of this.
I have to watch you guys.
You don't
watch this.
I don't know. What do you mean you gotta watch us? We don't do nothing.
Fern doesn't trust you guys.
Oh my God!
Tell him I'm gonna steal his weed.
God. That's because that guy's a narc, man. Not a lot of people know this, but he's applied to be a narc.
Take the mota.
We wanted to be a cop.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's trying to be a narc, man. You can't trust him, man. He's got this look, man. He goes places.
All right, whatever, guys. We're on schedule. Wrap it up.
We got time.
No. Come on.
Who are you to tell us how to...
This
This is why they left me in
Yeah, this
here.
is why they let the gringo keep everything
You know,
like
keep it going. Keep it tight.
Anyway, so
Like your
today... Oh, my mom is kind of tight. He's going to get cut after the show. But anyway, orale, vato, we were here because we heard that you guys were talking about, balling on a budget.
We were.
And so we wanted to participate and tell everybody, part of balling on a budget, sometimes you don't have, any mota. True. And you can't get no, and then you can't get your mind right. You can't do what you gotta do, and you can't show off for the ladies. You can't be loose. You're gonna be real tense. You're gonna mess around and bust in like 3 seconds. But anyway, orale, vato. What I was thinking, and I want to give some advice to the people that are out there. What do you do when you out of green?
What? Hold up. Which kind of green?
Green.
Like greenbacks or green?
Mota, man. Green. Like, get your
green?
mind right. Yes.
Okay.
Vato. Come on, stay on board, man. Stay on board. Oh,
like when you don't have any more mota, and then cash flow, no? You have cash flow, small.
Orale, vato.
Oh, microphone. I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, wait. I didn't even know you had headphones on, you little effort. White boy always looking at me.
There have times where I've been light on the cash, and sometimes, I call me mama, and I say, hola, mama, do you mind if I borrow $20? I need to get something to eat. I tell her I need to get something to eat, but the truth is,
dope, man.
something to eat for the soul. Yes, exactly, Vato, exactly. Now you feeling me.
I don't like that little fake ass accent you just.
Yeah, maybe you not do that ever again, and I don't stab you with this pin 1,000,000 times in your throat until you just bleed out.
In your eyes, they make a cross on your
make
head.
like pixelated picture of your throat and just cut a hole.
Burn, they're being mean.
Ole, vato, come on, calm down. All right. Anyway, so one thing I do sometimes if I want a little green and I don't got it, I gotta call little mama and I gotta ask my mama, can I borrow like $20 for some groceries? Even though I always got groceries in the fridge. I always at least got arroz y candules. I always got rice and beans. So so sometimes when I'm feeling kind of down and I need the lift, I call my mom, and I love my mom, and she always, she'll always give me like $10, $20, and then sometimes that's enough. That's all I need, because then I can go find what I need if I'm broke.
Do you pay her back?
Esteban, what do you do? Do you borrow money do you steal money from your mom's purse?
No, when I go do is I have to.
You kind of have a ladies' man, so you be having the ladies take care of everything.
Sometimes they do it, but when I don't want to talk to the chicas, I go tell a mota man that come bring me like an ounce or 2 ounces.
Oh, and then you try to. Oh, I see what you try. Oh,
and then I have my brother comes rob both of us.
Oh, okay, I see.
Then me and my brother split, and then we smoke.
Oh, that's a smart plan. That is excellent.
That's how I got arrested, though.
Oh, that's how you got arrested.
Yeah, they say I was trying to sell, but I was really just trying to rob the weed, man. That's all.
Wow. Well, at least you didn't get charged with robbery. It was only possession with intent.
How can you rob something of marijuana in America?
It should be free for everybody, Vato. I get you.
Yeah, no, our founding fathers, right?
Yes,
like they used it for textiles.
I don't know who your white father is.
Your white father.
I don't care.
Oh, sorry. Mi padre es blanco.
Pass me the shank, way.
Anyway, let's move forward because this guy's slowing us up. One thing that I have done anytime I'm light is sometimes I take the stems and then I grind them up and then I pour it in a cup and then I put the cup and put some hot water in the cup.
Boiling hot water.
Oh, you make tea?
Basically, I kind of make a tea out of the stems.
Hold on.
Yeah, I would have got to that
finish,
point. I would have got to that point, Vato.
But you just don't get it.
So you guys make Mexican tea?
Whoa.
Hispanic tea, sorry.
Would you know where I get my strains from?
Yeah.
Because they're not from Mexico.
I'm from El Salvador.
I don't get my strains from Mexico.
No, but you know.
Yeah, just stop talking, gringo.
Okay.
Anyway, here we go. Yeah, I like to make a nice little tea. I let it sit for like 10-15 minutes and then, I drink it. It's really good. It gives me sometimes to where I want to be. Juice, have you ever, not Juice. Stop pointing at me. You're confusing me. I'm gonna stab you. I don't like you no more, Mateo. You're so mean. Anyway, Orale Esteban, you ever drink any tea?
We're gonna talk later. I got a thing for you.
Yeah. Esteban.
Sometimes, I go try to find a lady friend that smoke or, smoke with her or,
You kind of just hit up everybody, see what they on.
Not everybody. I don't. When I don't have weed, I want to get high. Sometimes I can't get high with everybody.
Orale, I understand what you're saying, Vato. It's weird. And then the last thing, my last resort is, and it's kind of nasty, I kind of call it a dirty high. So this one, you go to the ashtray, you collect some roaches.
Yeah.
Or maybe you scrape out your bowl, because I like
I'm
bowls.
I'm not going to lie to you.
So your resin sort of hit.
I'm an edge, so if I got
whatever.
roaches, I still got more.
You can roll a roach blunt. I know not a lot of people know about roach blunts.
I still got
tell us about that. Tell us about that.
You want to know what a roach blunt is? So basically, if you keep your ashtray from when your homies come over and they smoke with you. I like to smoke a bowl, so like when my homies come over, they smoke blunts. And so they put the little roaches in the ashtray. So, if I'm hard up, sometimes I just go through the ashtray, I pull out the little roaches, and I roll a blunt with the roaches. And now you have a roach blunt.
Just like that.
Just like that. And then if you really want to get nasty, really want a real dirty high.
Resonate.
No, this is what you do, Vato. Vato, listen. It'll get you right where you need to be.
Yeah.
So before you roll up the roach blunt, right?
Yeah.
You got it. You go and you scrape your bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You get that nice dark stuff, that nice thick.
The resin.
Back of the head is going to stick to you. The back of the
resin.
And then you spread that in the inside of your wrapper. Like nice. Then you put your little roaches, like line them up like ants. Como así, like this. Boop, 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 boop. Then you roll it and then you smoke it. And it is beautiful, Vato. It is beautiful. It's kind of dirty. You get a headache, so you want to always stay hydrated and have some water. Maybe some coconut water. I see you gringos are into that now, drinking coconut water. People have been doing that for years, and now one gringo picks up a cup and puts coconut water in it.
Just wait till banana milk's a full thing.
Oh, my God. Gringos always stealing other stuff from other people because they have no culture and no identity of themselves. Anyway, Vato, I'm going to move forward. Yes. They made ranchada now out of it. You see how they steal everything from us, Vato? Can't even go on.
Beer.
And beer. They steal everything.
I'm about to go get out of here and go.
Yeah, I can't even be in the same room with this guy. Anyway, orale, Vato, that was it. So
I'm Esteban Santiago.
And I'm Alessio Bello. Remember, you can catch us here on Manstrosity Radio every Sunday, 6 to 8, where we always give you tips about how to be a proper Ed. That's why we call it Smoking Ed 101.
And before I get out of here, I just want to let you know that I am Esteban Santiago. And I'm going to F your wife. Long distance.
So then I got two questions.
Yes.
Just real quick before you leave. One, do you guys live in Pilsen by chance?
No, Vato.
With Fern?
I live in a little village.
Oh, really?
I stay in Little Village.
That's
vato.
really weird.
I stay where real Mexicans live, vato.
That's really weird.
I stay by Midway Airport.
And then the other question was, I heard a rumor that there was going to be like a full show just for you guys.
I don't know yet, vato. We're
And
still
me.
working on it.
That sounds great.
And
We're
you.
still working on it.
Who are you?
We're still working on it. Nobody even knows your name,
What would a
vato.
gringo bring to my show?
Yeah, vato. You
I
nobody
don't know.
knows your name.
Someone was
Anyway,
talking
vato.
about it, but
I'm
yeah.
out of here. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You gringos give me bad feelings in my
Adios,
blood. We're out of here, man.
Taking over your town.
Oh, I did something.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey, how's it going? Matthew, how was your time?
They're a little racist.
Why? Because they don't like white people?
I don't know, but they were talking about what you were talking about earlier, where they're basically going to do like a full show without you guys and me.
What? They're ridiculous. I would never give them a time
And I was
slot.
all into that. Not gonna lie, I'm into it.
Never.
Really?
Never.
Yeah, we'll give them a 10-minute episode.
I'll give them 10 minutes. They get like 5 minutes at the most. That's it. But I would never.
But how much money is worth me to talk about my business on the air?
How much? 100,000? 100,000? It's not enough.
So
It's not enough.
We're going to keep this rolling.
Well, we're doing this for free right now.
Time
Time
out.
out. Time
Don't
out.
be a chatty patty, B. Let's
Yeah,
keep this
you being
moving.
chatty patty. Why you in my pockets? Why you in my pockets? You don't know. See, you don't know. Anyway, we are finally at that point. It is the condom point of the show. Time to start wrapping things up. It was a good show. First half, we talked about the man's night out. Nice. I got a bunch of pointers and tips, and I got my ego stroked a little bit last night. We all cut loose a little. It was a fun time. It's nice to hang out with the fellas. They encouraged me and they pushed me, and it was nice. It was real nice. Nice to have a little crew and posse to support you. It was actually kind of nice because these dudes are a little bigger than me. So when we walked out, it kind of looked like they were protecting me, like they were.
I thought
Bodyguards.
I really felt like it all looked like Pac-Man was the rapper, and I was like the producer, and you were the manager or something.
Oh yeah, like one of those
that
things.
sort, the way it looked, because he had these glasses on.
Yeah, that is true. He
like,
did look
hat
like that.
and like vest and stuff.
Yeah, those glasses. Yeah, it was a nice night. It was a nice night. And then we again just talked about balling on a budget, what you can do for your fellas. Remember, fellas, always support your homies if they kind of tied up on cash and they're trying to impress a lady. Don't be a hater. That's just the worst. I mean, that's your boy, and you just want him to be happy. So do what you can. And then from there, no age restrictions on dating. Just both be mentally mature and be on the same page. I want to say you can't make a relationship work if you guys both aren't on the same page. One of you guys can't be a party person and the other one want to be strictly business. It just ain't going to work out. And then the second half, we talked about proper bathroom etiquette, which was nice because there are some men out there that were raised by wolves. And they don't know. They just don't know that there's ways you're supposed to act if you are in a public toilet. Number one, make sure to wash your hands. Don't be no nasty, funky man and you don't wash your hands. That's just nasty. Nasty. Two, don't make noises in the toilet. That's just a no-no. That's a big no-no. Making noise in the toilet.
Do not use one next to someone else.
Yeah, same thing. Like, if you got the room and you can, don't sit next. Don't go into the stall right next to someone. It's nasty. You don't do that. I shouldn't even say it's nasty. I just think it's weird and it's awkward. We got all
and
this
it's
space.
Something you don't do.
Yeah, we
And
got all
I'm
this
turning
space.
to you and be like, "You gay?"
Yeah, we got all this
Hey,
space.
bro, you gay?
There's no reason why you should be sitting next to me in the stall. Yeah, and then don't start no conversation with me. Don't do that. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna I'll look forward. That's another thing I forgot to mention. If
Don't
you're at
look over.
If you're at the urinal, look forward.
It is probably like a handful of things you should be looking at. The flusher, the little metal circle part that's next to the flusher.
The piping. You should be looking at the piping.
piping, the urinal, or your stream.
Yep, that's it. You should be looking down or straight forward. Don't look over at the other dude. That's just
Don't try to
weird.
size up in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's not
You
cool.
never check another dude's
At that
junk
point,
out.
I'm not
gay?
I'm not a porn star, so there's no reason for you to check me out. You know, that's all I'm saying. So don't look over and be like, "Hey, buddy, what you working with over there?"
Oh man, your girl must be very disappointed.
Whoa, you got really detailed with that one. You stare a lot.
No.
You gay?
No, I look forward.
You gay?
I look forward, Mo.
Anyway, so yeah, remember look forward, and then if
Have
you're
sex with your wife.
Long D style.
and then if you're
Raw D.
if you're using a your friends or your homies
bad.
bathroom, leave the bathroom in a better condition that you went into it. So, toilet seats up. When
It's
you leave,
like a
make
rinse
sure
and flip. If you're sharing it with your homeboy, you don't want to try to break it. You know what I mean?
So you want to make sure you take care of it. So make sure if you pee on the seat, clean it, put the toilet seat down, and definitely
Bust
again,
nut, but don't bust the condom.
Yeah. Make sure you wash your hands. Definitely both instances, no matter where you're at, wash your hands. That's nasty.
And don't jerk it in public.
And don't use the bathroom. Don't masturbate in someone's washroom. That's kind of weird. That is weird. You can have sex in someone's washroom.
Next week on Manstrosity, we address the issue of whether jacking it at work.
I masturbated in a person's bathroom one time at a house party because I was drunk and I was about to take down this fat chick.
Oh.
So it's just like, nope, I'm just get this out of my system.
Oh.
Make it last.
Yep. And I was just,
No, he was trying not to mess with the
didn't
fat
take it
chick.
down.
Yeah. Because he squeezed one. He rubbed one out. I got you. I feel you. Well, maybe we'll address that at a later at a later time. So yeah. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good show, gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining me. As always, my name is Fern.
My name is Juice.
Matt.
And this is Manstrosity Radio. You can catch Manstrosity every Sunday, 6 to 8 here on QUE4.org.
Which is AM 1680 Chicago. You can always call at 312-985-7834.
Yeah, I cut your mic off because you interrupted
And
me.
if you haven't already followed us on Spreaker, go ahead and follow us on Spreaker at Manstrosity Radio. And don't forget to look us up on Stitcher, which is powered by Deezer. We are also on there on Manstrosity Radio.
As a partner.
We are partnering up. I got to turn your microphone back off. On. Sorry. You're back.
Rude.
No, you interrupted me.
As a partner.
I'm by the board.
That's some real like Devo stuff to just cut the man mic off, bro.
I know,
I
right?
don't know how I feel about that.
This is why we getting a sound guy in here.
We're getting a union.
So
Are we all off? Oh.
No,
okay.
just Matt. Just Matt. Anyway, going forward,
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell from the background. Huh? Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate the love and the support, and we're always going to be here for you guys. Remember to please call in. We'd love to hear from you guys, even if it's about a show you heard last week. I'll barely remember, but Juice.
I won't remember.
Juice is really good at listening to the show, so you can always ask him a question. So it'll
And
be a good thing.
also, if I don't get more followers on Snapchat, but you can follow me at Booby Jones, I'm going to F somebody's wife. Long D style.
That's ridiculous. You guys got to check that out if you guys don't know what we're talking about.
Tyrone.
Get in on the joke.
We got to get Tyrone for an interview before he gets too famous.
We don't have
Chicago?
That doesn't look like it.
We don't have an outro mix, so we'll leave you again with the middle mix. This has been Manstrosity Radio.
Just play Q4.
Which one?
Q4.
Our station.
Oh, the station. Oh, just end it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna end it then. Thank you guys for joining us again. Manstrosity Radio every Sunday 6 to 8. Okay.